Hello guys, this is Anthony. I'm happy that again you're here in this channel so that we continue discussing issues to do with money and how to have a wise spending and many other things concerning the financial literacy. So today I have some questions that I want to ask you. One of the questions is, did you learn about money in school? Did your parent teach you about money? So you'll find that all those answers to about 80% of people, it will be no, because most parents don't teach their kids about money, and you'll find that uh, most school they don't teach about money. So today uh, we will be focusing on financial literacy, to know more of how to use your money wisely, to stop living life with worse financial spending, so that you can achieve your financial goal. So my advice to you, uh, it's very important to educate yourself about financial literacy. Uh, if you look more deeply, you'll find that many people are struggling because of COVID-19, when the COVID-19 hit, and also because of some financial uh, inflation that has caused a lot of people to have a lot of struggle, because you realize that most commodities are very expensive to buy, especially gas or petrol. So you'll find that the income that you get, and when you start doing some budgeting, how to pay the debt, and also saving, investing, and also putting some money in protection like life insurance, health insurance, and other things. So you'll find that many people, they live to the extent they try to cut off very important thing, especially when they're doing budgeting, and it's not their own wish. It is because of the life becoming so hard, and also not having the good financial planning, and most important is because of lack of financial literacy. So the more financial literate you are, then the wise you will spend your money. But now the question that many people ask us is, how do I become financial literate? To become financial literate, you'll realize that there are so many platforms that you can learn how to be literate financially. Especially, you go to Google, and you can in the YouTube you can also look for platform like this platform, the Insight Link Connect platform, whereby it will educate you how to have a wise spending, and also you'll try to relate your story with other people's story, so that you realize that it's a very important thing to sit down and to budget about what you want to spend your money in. And with that, you will realize that it doesn't matter. You might be getting more money because of the big salary that you get, but still you can be broke, because if you have a very bad spending habit, then at the end of the day you'll find that you're broke. And that person who's getting a low income, you'll find that they have a wise planning, and they have re-strategized themselves, and you find that they are really managing it so well. So you can be doing a low paying job and still not being broke, and you can be earning more money and you are broke. So without financial literacy, then you will find out money is wasted, and wasting more time and building less investment. Because a friend of mine was telling us about, sometimes if you don't protect yourself, like especially issue to do with life insurances, or let me talk about health insurance. So when you become sick, so you find that the small that you've already gathered, all of it just vanish within a minute, because that will be the moment that you'll need medical attention. Or in terms of the life insurance, if something happened with you, and disability income, for example, something has happened with you, and you can no longer work. So if you have the life insurance with the living benefit, then you'll be in a position to still get some money and to cater for some 1 2 3 things without going into selling your properties or going into other debts that are going to lead you into poverty. So, in this, I want to tell you that it's a very important thing to be financial literate so that you might get into most things without planning if you are not financially illiterate. And that definitely will lead into poverty because you will lack. You know, when you go into things without planning, then the end product is you'll be wasting a lot of money. So just a question, do you have any emergency fund? You know, if somebody can ask you. Or uh, you know, most people you'll find that you don't have the emergency fund and you don't have some money somewhere else, and especially when your car has some problem, then you find yourself entering into debt. So now the question here is, how do we get finances? You'll find that most people depend on getting finances from the income that they get either through wages or they get through salary. So now the question is, you are getting your income through the wages and through the salary or through the tips and through the commission. So it depends which kind of job that you do, because you find that some jobs, maybe there's a lot of tips that you'll get, which will be it will be inclusive of the salary that you get, or some people they earn their income through commission. So what matters is when you get the income, you have to consider very most important thing that you'll find that most people don't consider, like you have to look at is there any benefit that you get in the job that you're in. You know, most people look at the growth, the job that you get or where you're getting the income, is there growth? But you find that sometimes you might not really be comfortable in a place that you are just stagnant in one place. So if you look at the growth, if there is a growth of your salary after a period of time, and when now you get it makes you now to stay within the same job that you're getting income, then you have to consider things like lifestyle. Is the lifestyle that you want to adapt, is it really going in accordance with the salary that you get or the wage that you get? Because with this, you'll find so many people, because of the friends' life, how they're living in a classy life, and the income is just the same as yours. So you want to be like them. So at the end, you find yourself being messy and wasting a lot of money because you have financial creep and so many other things that bring you into wastage of the money. So you have to consider the lifestyle that you want to get into, because after getting the income that you get, and you also need to look into very important thing, that is the job giving you retirement plans, or you have to rethink about it by yourself. Because I remember I used to be working somewhere whereby they didn't have a retirement benefit and they didn't have so many other benefits. So you find that if you are in that such job and you are comfortable there, because there is some of other things that make people to be comfortable in a certain job, so you have to consider looking at how to contribute your own financial for the retirement individually to the bank. Because if you walk into the bank and you talk to those people in the customer care about how to invest in your retirement, you'll find that they will educate you different way, or you can find some financial coaches and they will let you know. Same as you find that most jobs, they don't have life life insurances. So you can come up like in this platform, and we can really advise you which financial life insurance policy that you can get, even if you can contribute little, and how you can end up saving more in your life insurance and also be contributing for your retirement, so that when you come out from that, then you will be in position to sustain your life, because you know life is not static. It keeps on, we keep on moving and growing. Years keep on adding to another year, and it reach a time that now you have to retire from your job, because now you will find that you're now not energetic to continue being in that job. And we have talked about income in terms of salary, wages, and other things. But now look at other people also get money through maybe their entrepreneurs and other things. So you have to look at how you can be contributing to those other important things that if you were working, they could be deducting from it. So that when you will be now retiring, you'll be able to still benefit from those things that are very important. So it's financial literacy is something very important, and it's something that we need not to ignore, but you find so many people ignore. I was talking to one of a friend, and I was asking her if she has she has started contributing to the retirement, and she was saying no. So it reached a time that you need to consider. There are some things that at my age right now, I start regretting why I didn't start earlier. But if you get the opportunity to be in this channel and you're learning this, is something that you need to reconsider. You have to sit down and consider doing many other things. Sometimes you might find as if maybe the budget is too tight and there is no how you can end up contributing onto those other platforms that are very important. But it's very important thing to do that, because at the end of the day, it's not a waste of your time. Anyway, thank you very much for being with me in this channel, and I want to appreciate your time, and I request one thing: if you can hit on that subscription button, we will really appreciate, because you'll be showing us love. And also if you can hit on the a notification bell, will be so important, because also you'll also be supporting us, and any video that we upload in this channel will be the first one to get. Anyway, thank you very much. I really appreciate you being in this channel, and I want to say God bless you.